Yeah, you read the title correctly. It's true. I have a brain condition. It's called Chiari Malformation, type 1. And so basically, my brain is too big for my skull. Sounds crazy. Part of my brain is drooped into my spine. There's supposed to be like spinal fluid and cerebral fluid that mix, and they go like through your spine into your brain, and like they mix around, and they're the same fluid. Because my brain is in my spine blocking that fluid, it causes pressure on certain parts of my brain, which gives me like every symptom in the world. It's really annoying. It's okay though, because I get this surgery. I don't have to have headaches anymore. I don't have to have fatigue anymore. I don't have to like partly go blind and not be able to stand up and be able to move. And I kind of get, this is supposed to fix it. So basically what they're going to do is they cut my neck open, and you have a muscle that goes from right here to your shoulder on each side. And it's one big muscle across your shoulders. And they have to cut that in half, open it up, cut part of my skull out, and then put part of a cow in as like a sack to hold the part of my brain that's coming out of my skull. It's called decompression surgery. There's a very high success rate, but at the same time it's brain surgery. And I never thought I would be able to just be like, hey Adam, what are you doing this week? Oh, brain surgery. No, I mean, I say it as a joke, but like I'm dead serious. I'm actually having brain surgery. Am I scared? Well, yeah. One slip of a knife and this guy could paralyze me or kill me. I could get in a coma. I could never come out of the sleep they're going to put me in. There's a lot of things that can go wrong. But the Bible says, do not be anxious about anything, but in everything through prayer and petition, make your request known to God. And he will give you a peace that surpasses all understanding to guide your ways. And I've given him this anxiety and this weight that I have. And he's given me peace. Simple as that. My God is greater than all my fear. And I feel pretty close to God. I know Jesus. I know that I'm going to heaven. It's a fact in my mind. There's not a doubt that I'm going to heaven. I say it like it's a privilege because it is. I mean, think about it. Like, I know in my life, if I didn't go through the hard things that I went through, I would not be as close with God as I am today. I would not be the same person. But God brought me out of the deepest and darkest depressions. He brought me out of the deepest and darkest sins of my life. He's taken me out of anger, pridefulness, lustfulness. I accepted Christ. I said the words, and I was baptized at a young age. But I didn't really understand that I can know Jesus just like I can know you, or like you can know me, or like I can know my girlfriend or my parents. I can have an actual relationship with the God who created everything. And that's amazing to me. But I didn't understand that until I was like 15, 16. He brought me to the lowest point in my life. And me and my dad had just gotten out of another really big argument. We had been arguing a lot. And I was grounded. I wasn't allowed to do anything. I didn't have any friends. And I was just like, God, I'm so sick of this. Like, why am I always here? Like, I thought you were the God of love. I thought you loved me. I thought, where's the joy of the Lord? And then I just sat there and I was like, you know what, God? I'm done living my way. I've tried to do things my way, and look where I am at. And I said, God, I give you my mind. I give you my body. I give you my hopes and dreams and everything I am and everything that I have. I give to you. And you know what? He's taken that. He's taken my hopes and dreams and he's changed them. He's taken my mind, literally, with this brain condition, and my body, literally, with this brain condition. Everything I am, everything I have is his. I gave it to him a long time ago. And so I should be terrified that this surgeon could kill me, or that something bad could happen in this surgery. Instead, I'm excited. I'm filled with joy because I know that my God is going to do great things. There's no reason to be afraid. He says, do not be afraid, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go. Fear is not something of God. I want to be a godly man. Whatever happens, if he calls me to be a paralytic or paralyzed, if he calls me to heaven, I trust him because he said God works all things out for the good of those who love him. And I believe that. I trust that. Me having this brain condition is not a mistake. It's not a mistake. He did this for a reason. Maybe it's just so you could hear this. I don't believe in coincidences at all. I don't believe in coincidences. I think everything happens according to God's will. And I don't think it's a coincidence that you saw this. Jesus turned me from a bully, a sinner, a sad, depressed kid with depression and anxiety every day of his life, the terrible relationship with his father. And he turned me around. I don't really know what I am now, but I do know that I love Jesus. I'm happier. I have a relationship with my dad, on fire for the Lord. I have a plan for my life. Jesus has a plan for my life, and I trust it. And you know, it is the most peaceful thing to be at peace with God. It is so peaceful. It's so fulfilling. It's like that place in me that was empty is filled now, filled with Jesus. And yeah, it sounds freaking crazy, right? Like there's a supernatural God, and there's some guy who came and died on a cross and took all of my bad stuff with him. Hard to believe, isn't it? Give it a chance. See what happens. See what God can do. See what God can do. He will change you. Guarantee it. I promise you. But anyway, getting surgery in 3 days.